Hey, what's up, you guys? Nope, that is stupid. I'm not gonna do that. What's up, everybody? My name is Yasminda, but everybody calls me Yaz. And welcome to my YouTube channel. And I've decided to start doing reactions that speak clearly. Speak clearly. What's up, you guys? My name is Yasminda, and everybody calls me Yaz. But welcome to my view. Take three. What's up, everybody? My name is Yasminda, but everybody calls me Yaz, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I decided to start a reaction channel because it seemed like the fun thing to do, and everybody was doing it, so I want to do it too. So today we're going to be checking out Rude Fans versus Celebrities by the people at CubeHub01. So, without further ado, we're going to go get into it. And here we go.
Being a celebrity means being constantly in the public eye, and it can lead to some fans feeling entitled to your time and attention, even if you're just trying to go about your day. Bad Bunny quickly turned a fan into an enemy when he yeeted her phone to the water, after she invaded his personal space.
Wow, insane.
Back when Beyonce was in a music group called Destiny's Child, they were hosting a meet and greet, and a Rude fan...
For the younger audience, if you don't know who Destiny's Child is, shame on you. You don't deserve to listen to Beyonce if you don't know who Destiny's Child is. If you can't, Beyonce, can you handle it? Michelle, can you handle it? Kelly, can you handle it? I don't think they can handle it. Woo! That's enough of that.
Made sure to tell Beyonce that he only wanted her signature, and not from the other girls, but Beyonce put him in his place.
Just yours. All right. Thank you.
Awkward.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, not sure if this was a rude moment from a fan per se, but he really put Olivia Rodrigo in a tough situation by asking her to prom in front of hundreds of people and cameras, and she didn't really know how to reject him.
Oh my God, thank you.
Do you want to go to prom with me?
Oh my God.
First of all, that is very bold. I'm sure he looked himself in the mirror, was like, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this. And then it just didn't work out for him. I'm assuming, I don't know, but it probably didn't work well for him because I don't know who that is. If you do, let me know what she's in. I've never seen her face before. I don't know.
I've always wanted to go to prom.
Really? I didn't go to prom either.
Okay,
That's why I was
well,
like...
give me your number. We can.
I was not expecting that. Wait, did she go? Did she go to prom with him?
Oh my God. Yeah, wait, are you serious?
Oh my God. Okay, wait. Should we take a picture here?
Take a picture, yeah. Okay, someone take a picture.
All right.
She just said yes for the cameras. And he had his hopes so real high too. He thought she was actually gonna go. Did she go?
I'll see you guys in a sec. I think that's enough. Hi. Wait.
Okay, now that was super duper awkward. Now he's just violating her space at this point. But she told him she was gonna go. So obviously, I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Oh.
When a fan managed to get on stage, Jack Harlow very smoothly handed her to security.
Now he fake hugged her into the security's arms. If you interrupt my performance, no, you're getting handed over to security. But I'm gonna pick you up and give you to security. But he did it. I think he handled that very well. It was very mature because he's a professional. Obviously, he did that very well. And then the spin. He didn't have to do that spin. That spin was awkward. He didn't need to do that. She was already embarrassed, and you embarrassed her with the spin. The spin alone was embarrassing.
When a fan spoke out of line on a Zoom call with Billie Eilish, she kind of ignored her, or maybe she just wasn't having a good day.
One question each.
Why she look different? Is it the makeup? I'm not a connoisseur of makeup, so I don't know how it goes because look at me. Look at me. So I don't really know how that makeup, but she looks very different. She looks really different. I'm not understanding. I don't know. Maybe because I don't wear makeup and I just don't get it. I don't know.
Wasn't a question, but Thank you. I love you so much, Billy.
Okay.
Why did she stay silent like that? That was rude. No, she was rude. That was very rude. She didn't need to do that. She could have said or showed her face or something. Like, that was so rude. Then again, is that Billie Eilish behavior? Because I've heard that that's just how she is. I don't know. I'm not really much of a fan of her. I've never heard any of her music, but I don't know.
C'era un I love you to Billie Eilish.
It's no secret that some people fake being fans to get autographs from celebrities in order to sell them for money. And it's easy to see why with a signed booklet from Taylor Swift going for thousands of dollars. So when a fake fan asked Nicki Minaj for an autograph, she said sure if he could answer one question.
He's asking for what's my first mixtape for?
Playtime is over right here, baby.
See, now when you see, here's the thing. When you approach Nicki, you better come correct because she's from Queens, Far Rockaway. No, actually, no. She's not from Far Rockaway. I'm from Far Rockaway. She's from close by. She's from Jamaica, New York, which is close. It's close enough to say it's close. But no, when you come for the queen, you gotta come correct. You better come correctly when you approach your Nicki. If you can't name not one of her songs, step away, back up, get away from her. No, because I don't play when it comes to Nicki or Cardi. Hopefully that beef ends because they're two really great artists. But anyway.
Baby. Yeah, right here.
Justin Bieber made a masterclass example of how to handle fans that don't respect the privacy of your own home by being respectful but serious.
I hear you. This is my home, you know what I mean? This is where I live, and I don't appreciate you guys being here. You guys can be anywhere else, this is my home, you know? This is where at the end of the night, when you come home, you want to relax, this is my space to do that. So I'd appreciate if you guys would do that. Can I get a call? Yes.
He handled that so well. I, on the other hand, don't have that much patience. Maybe because I'm a nobody and I'm not a celebrity, but he handled that very well. He handled that really well.
Back in 2019, Beyonce fans were upset with what was apparently a fake news of Ariana Grande getting paid double of what Beyonce was getting paid. And some fans took it out on Ariana Grande by throwing lemons at her during her performance.
I wouldn't have stood for that. Me personally, I wouldn't take that. I wouldn't take that. Lemons? You gonna throw a lemon? Like, cause people used to throw tomatoes. You gonna throw a lemon at me? While I'm performing, I'm picking that lemon up and I'm throwing it back at you. Yes, my child. Go ahead. She just took my juice. It's fine. They kept throwing lemons at her. End of concert. I'm packing my shit up and I'm leaving. I'd have told the DJ, hey, unplug everything, turn the light. I'm going home. I'd have rapped. Everything would have been a rap. I'd have went home. Mom. Yeah. Thank you. She wanted to give me a bowl. That's empty. Thank you. Oh, you want more pizza? She wants more pizza. Hold on. Okay.
Selena Gomez was happy to take pictures with a fan and give her a moment, but things went south when the father let Selena know that they spent a lot of money on her products and concerts.
So much. She's your fan. She's been spending a lot of money on her.
Oh, hey, it's not about that. Make sure you just love yourself.
Not sure who's in the wrong here, but asking Cristiano Ronaldo.
I don't understand what was the point of telling her that. I mean, obviously she knows how much her things cost. If you don't want your daughter to have such expensive products, don't buy them for her. I don't understand how that was her problem. I feel like he was trying to make it her problem that he spends all this money on her things. Don't buy it for her then.
Ronaldo for a picture after he just missed an important penalty is probably not the best timing.
He saw the red flag, literally, because she's wearing red. He saw the red flag and blew it away. Like, I'm busy. Move.
With Post Malone being one of the nicest celebrities ever, he was flabbergasted when a fan started harassing him.
His face. He is appalled. He is shocked. He's like, what the fuck did you just say? I think he said nigga in his head. In his head, he said N-word, for sure.
During an interview at the Toronto International Film Festivals, some Taylor Swift fans were a little too excited to engage with her and were kind of interrupting in the middle of her answers. One could tell she was a little annoyed.
To an outside party, and yeah. Basically, you stop it. Stop it.
A heartbreaking moment to watch comes from two rude fans.
Oh my God. Rest in peace to Kobe Bryant. I didn't know he was going to be in this clip. Hopefully this goes well.
Fans that stole an arm sleeve that Kobe Bryant threw to another fan, and even though he had first fought to keep it, they eventually got it.
He did not want to let that go. And I wouldn't have. Me personally, once it lands in my hand, it's mine. I don't care who it was intended for. If I caught it, it's mine.
Nicki Minaj pulled an incredible bait and switch on a fan to get...
Again with Nicki, you better come for the queen correctly. So whatever her reaction was well deserved, because if you don't come at her correct, the queen is going to queen.
Her to admit wrongdoing.
I want to see, are you the one that snuck in the meet and greet? Yes.
Oh.
That's not funny. That's not
Oh. And she was proud. She had a proud yes too. Yes, and was wrong. Shut her down. Well, you better come to the queen correct. Because I'm pretty sure security let her know, like, yeah, people sneaking in. Ma'am, it's not funny because you messing up my money. Bars.
When Charli D'Amelio was taking pictures with fans, a fan recording Charli went too far when she body shamed her.
Excuse me?
After being followed around for days, Ian Somerhalder asked fans to back off, and they did not take it well.
No, stop. Everybody listen. I love you guys. I'm not...
Oh, that's the guy from Vampire Diaries. Oh, he is so fine. I understand invading his space. He is so fine. But back up.
taking a single photo today. It's my day. Don't follow us, please. I love you guys. You're so good to us. You're so awesome. No, that's not just one. Hey, I'm right here. This lady here. But you guys don't follow us, please. I love you guys. Do not follow us.
For celebrities, stop.
He handled that very nicely. He was very kind, because he could have been a dick, because they were not respectful to him being kind. He had to say it a number of times. But he didn't cuss. He wasn't rude. He wasn't being physical. He was just acting real kindly. And they were just, oh, but I love you. Oh, but I love you. Back up and let the man be. He's a human too. People fail to realize that celebrities are regular people as well when they're not on camera, when they're not doing whatever it is that they're famous for. They don't understand that they're regular people too. They want their privacy. They want to do what they want to do outside of the public eye. But people are just so damn obsessed with their own wants and needs that they don't care about anybody else. So he handled that very well. But me personally, I'd have drop kicked them into Sparta.
Stopping to take a picture with a fan and saying hi usually has no negative consequences and doesn't take much effort. But when Shawn Mendes was on a rush with his flight leaving in under 20 minutes, some
Bro, if I'm already late for my flight and then here comes a bunch of people trying, if I don't have a bulldozer, I'm using my suitcase to just like move out the way, like get out of the way. He's late for his flight. Clearly, you're messing up his money. And if you mess up his money, you ruin the fandom. And then 9 times out of 10, oop, hit my mic. And 9 times out of 10, if he doesn't perform to y'all standards, y'all no longer fans of his. So get out of people's way. It's annoying. I didn't mean to go on a rant like that. It's just that people, I feel a way when people don't have consideration for other people. It bothers me. Only because I'm considerate of other people's time and how they feel. And it really bothers me when I don't see the same thing from other people. And it grinds my gears.
Considerate fans would not stop hounding him for pictures and hugs.
At this point, this is when you take the suitcase and you just fling it around like that, like a helicopter. And whoever it hits, it hits.
Love you.
He's so nice.
Guys, you guys are listening. I'm not going to be able to get home.
They're not listening. They're not. And that's when you take this is when you take the suitcase and you just, one simple move, just fling it around like that.
Okay, not sure who's in the wrong here, but Ariana Grande threw some shade at fans who were leaving the concert early. Ever since performances have been a thing, singers have had to deal with fans throwing things at them from their phones.
First of all, you're not throwing shit at me if I'm on stage, which I probably will never be because I'm not the kind of person, I don't do well in situations like that on stage, on the spot like that. But if you throw some shit at me, I don't give a fuck if it's out of love or if it's out of spite. If you throw some shit at me, the concert is done. Pack everything up. Turn out these lights. DJ, unplug it all. I'm going home. I'm going home.
Random objects. It gets so bad that some celebrities like Harry Styles have mastered the art of catching things coming out in midair. But when Billie Eilish started to see some rude fans throwing random stuff at her, she stopped performing to deliver a message.
Exactly. Yo, pack it up. I'm going home. Pack it up. And if y'all got one warning. Y'all got one warning. If you ignore the warning, I'm packing it up and I'm going home. And you're not getting a refund. Yes. What? What? Shark do shark do baby. Yes. Okay. Sorry. All right, and I'm back. My toddler wanted to change the channel.
He does not throw shit. It's so mean. Like, why would you throw this at me? I love all the gifts, but when you throw shoes, I mean, what are you doing?
Tobey Maguire was not happy when a fan snuck.
Tobey Maguire, I love him. First of all, he's like a real life interpretation of back the fuck up. He doesn't, and here's the thing, he has a history of not doing well with paparazzi and fans just walking up on him and disrespecting his space. And I don't understand why people keep doing it. Leave Spider-Man alone.
Through security and grabbed him to take a picture.
Right, yeah, he slapped, yeah, rightfully so. Back up.
See a chump.
Now he called him chump. That is such a white person thing to say, chump. See a chump.
Finn Wolfhard fans somehow got mad at him because he didn't give them the time of day after they stalked him for several days.
We're really big fans.
You might say
Finn has never met me. Then we won't bother you.
That's so rude.
I can understand.
You're rude. You've been stalking him for 7 days. The nerve.
How singer Miranda Lambert might have thought the fans were rude, but maybe getting upset at fans taking a group picture at an event they paid $750 for is a little unfair.
I'm gonna stop right here for a sec, Danny. I'm sorry. These girls are worried about their selfie and not listening to the song. It's pissing me off a little bit.
Okay, at this point, I don't know. I'm not sure. Why do you care? They already paid to see your show. You're already on stage. You're singing. Why does it matter? You already got their money. I don't get it. Maybe it's for the love of the music. It's the love of the art. Maybe it's for the love of the game. But I don't understand why she had such a problem with this. This was so dumb to me personally. I don't know. I'm not famous, and I would never be able to charge people a crazy amount of money to see me perform. So I don't know.
Embarrassing.
For real.
During an interview, Michael B. Jordan confronted
Oh, this was so funny. This was hilarious. I'm gonna let it play.
former classmate, now fan, for making fun of him back in the day.
Creed 3. And, you know, we know each other. We go way back all the way to Chad Science in Newark, okay?
The corny kid, right?
No.
Not the yeah, that's what they went to school together, and she was making fun of him. She used to make fun of him, and now here she is interviewing him to have a job because his career is solidified. So now here she is. I'm pretty sure she used the whole "oh, we know each other" spiel, and he had to put her in her place real quick. I'm not mad at this one. This one was funny.
I did not.
Look at his face. First of all, look at his face. His face says, yeah, bitch, I know you sorry. Yeah, I know it. The
say
corny
that.
kid.
Misquoted for sure. So you did not hear me say cry.
In a crazy fan interference moment, two courtside Pacers fans were yelling some horrible stuff at LeBron James about his family, and when he finally called them out for it, they tried acting innocent. Thankfully, they were kicked out.
Looking for it. Oh, see, somebody is. We got a fan that's got a little unruly, and LeBron is pointing it out to the officials. And what they're going to do is they're going to put
Rightfully so. Yeah, get the hell up out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, especially because he heard it all. What they saying, the N-word or something like that? They was saying some raunchy stuff, something like that. I remember reading about this, looking at this on the Shade Room. They was saying some raunchy stuff, and he was like, "Nope, pack it up, get them out of here." And they had to go. The stadium was not playing with them. Like, y'all get up and go, because our star said you gotta go. But King James says, King James gets. That was unnecessary. Sorry. Booed all the way out.
Brown was kind of slammed on social media after doing a panel interview at the German Comic-Con. After people called her out for being
watching her do that made me want to do that, so that's why I did that. Sorry.
Rude to fans and also telling them to put the phones down and live in the moment.
If you live in the moment. Put your screens down. Live in the moment.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
And well, fans were also saying she didn't seem to be genuine with the fans, and came across as apathetic to the ones that were complimenting her.
And I love you so much, Millie.
Why wouldn't I be apathetic to someone who's telling me all the good stuff that I want to hear? What the hell? What kind of problem is that? It's not even a real issue. People are weird.
You're my favorite person in this world, and in my life, and I love you, Millie.
Oh, I love you too. Thank you. Bye.
And this also sparks a debate about the dangers of celebrities telling their fans they love them, because fans can get irrationally attached. Right before entering a restaurant in Las Vegas, YouTuber Logan Paul was confronted by a fan who
Who is a fan of Logan Paul? I didn't even realize that Logan Paul had fans. Who's out here saying, who's your favorite celebrity? Logan Paul. No one's out here saying that. I didn't realize Logan Paul had fans.
liked him, but not his brother, and yelled F Jake Paul at him.
Everyone says F Jake Paul. I'm pretty sure everywhere that he walks, they say F Jake Paul. Logan Paul. Jake, wait, they're brothers, right? They're the same. Never mind. That was...
Not sure what this fan wanted Jacob Elordi to say.
Say something.
Something. The University of Central Florida invited Pete Davidson to give the students a break from class, but after the students were being unruly and filming it, it turned out to be just another lecture.
Film everything, but not enjoy the show for an hour, then like, I don't gotta be here. I can just give them their money back, because I don't give a f. Whenever somebody else comes to you in town and wants to perform and is exhausted and flies all the way to the middle of nowhere to do jokes to you, little privileged little assholes. Don't ruin the show.
MGK was happy to shout out some of his fans' names, but then realized it was above his pay grade.
Okay, can you say hey, Peyton, Casey, Emily, and Auburn?
That's a lot. More than 2 names is ridiculous. More than 2 names is ridiculous. Right, exactly. Like, what? First of all, say that again. After the first name, I forgot what you said.
A few years ago, David Dobrik was one of the most popular bloggers in the world, with his videos averaging well over 10 million views. But after many allegations about his group, from providing drinks to people under 21 to pranks gone too far, he stopped uploading and causing some fans to turn on him. A former fan confronted David Dobrik very publicly at a hotel lobby, and he wasn't quite sure how to respond.
Do you remember me? I was at the Fountain Blue. I was such a big fan of you, bro. I was wearing the trench coat and everything.
I appreciate that, bro, but you don't know the details of things.
Nah, bro, I don't look up to you anymore, dude.
When fans were getting unruly,
what was the point of that? That was so stupid. It seemed like he was looking for a moment. Because he got someone famous on camera and just started to say stupid stuff. That was so dumb.
Calm things down.
Did you see that? I dare you. Dare you for something. Stop throwing things at the
Even though...
that is the most disrespectful thing. Even if it's out of love, it could be out of love, or you want to just give them a gift. Throwing stuff on stage is the most disrespectful thing, because what if it hits them? What if it hits them and it hurts them? And people be throwing stupid stuff, like bears and sneakers and like, Why? Like, what if somebody's really out there trying to hurt them? And because they're so used to fans throwing stuff on stage, what if someone decides to throw, like, it could anything dangerous on stage and it hit them? Then what? People need to stop doing that. That is so dumb.
LeBron James was too stunned to speak. Security had his back.
Watch your mouth, woman! Watch your mouth, woman!
Two fans somehow managed to trespass into a building and sneak back.
I think white people take sports way too seriously. Usually when you see like sports like riots or whatever, white people take sports way too seriously, and I do not understand the logic behind that. Like, you could be a fan. I understand being a fan. You can even be a super fan, but I will never understand crashing out because of a sport event or anything like that.
Stage to try to get a picture with their favorite actress, but obviously she was not happy about it.
Can we take pictures with you?
Who are you? I'm so sorry. I don't know who you are.
We're just a fan.
Okay.
Please.
Because unless you're on the guest list, we cannot have you back here.
Sorry.
Yo, did he just walk in? Did he just continue to walk in after she rejected him? Oh no, he'd have got a drop kick to the throat or something. And then he sound like his first language isn't English. Absolutely not. Where is security?
So you'll have to go to the door. I'm sorry, because if I allow this now, then other people are going to take advantage.
I'm not explaining myself. Back the fuck up.
Russell Westbrook started chirping with a fan on the way to his locker when he mocked his last name by purposefully mispronouncing it.
What's his name? What's his name? Hold on, I didn't hear. What was his name? If I can get my mouse to work.
Started chirping
Westbrook. Okay.
With a fan on the way to his locker when he mocked his last name by purposefully mispronouncing it.
What did he say?
Teacher parent conference for my son. And the teacher told me, she's like, Noah, he's so proud of his last name. He writes it everywhere. He writes it on everything. I can no longer allow people, for example, Westbrook to me is now shaming, like it's shaming my name, it's my legacy for my kids.
After Enrique Iglesias said,
are they trying to call him Westbrook as like drug related or something because he's black? Is that what it is? I don't know.
Precedent with a fan that if someone jumps on stage, he will happily take a picture and protect them from security. Things started getting out of control to the point that there's a running joke that after every concert, he sleeps on the couch.
All right, and that's going to be the video. Thank you guys for checking me out. See you in the next one. Bye.